Good afternoon, beautiful people, people of Power River and people all around the world. Welcome, everybody. This is Into the Ether with Lona at CJMP Radio 90.1, our community radio station here in Power River on the wonderful, beautiful Sunshine Coast of BC. I would like to start this show by playing one of my favorite DJs. His name is DJ Doboy, and I'm gonna play a clip from his vocal mix volume 26. Here it goes. as DJ Doboy. Okay, now I would like to. Okay, I would just want to remind everybody that everything that I speak about in this radio show is my personal opinion and not necessarily means the opinion of the radio station. So, what I believe is that in this new age of Aquarius, there's going to be a very deep and profound transformation in the world, and I believe this change is going to happen because of a collapse of the current corrupt law system. So what does that mean? I believe that money is no longer going to be important in this society. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I've been keeping track of some news that are not in the mainstream media, obviously, because I believe the power and control forces control all the media, and they don't want you to see about all the resignations and the how do you say incarceration of all the, not of all, but many people that are involved in the banking system. All the corruption is coming to an air, and people are saying, okay, no more, enough is enough, we want integrity. So if you want to keep track of this alternative news, please visit www.peoplestrust1776.org. So this is www.peoplestrust1776.org, and there is going to be a wonderful document and explanation of what's going to happen. Actually, it's already happening, and people are standing up with no fear, saying to their current governments, no, I never signed up for this. You have no integrity. I am just not willing to follow or continue to be a slave. And what happens if you research the document in this web page that I have just shared with you, you will realize that pretty soon there's going to be resources available for every single person in the planet. And I want you to know that if you believe that if all the people in the world were to be fed, there wouldn't be enough for anybody, is because you have been brainwashed by the mainstream media. Because the reality is that there is enough space, enough resources, enough energy, enough for every single person here in the planet. There is a lot of abundance. All we have to do is just stand up to the current system and say, no more, enough is enough. I am. And I am just very happy, and I have a lot of hope that this change is happening and is happening now. So please, I invite you again to visit www.peoplestrust1776.org. And it would be awesome if you could hear at an interview about, with a better explanation of what's going on and how this system is falling apart. From these knowledgeable people in 5d.com, which is another website that I follow. There is an interview over here that will guide you of the current events of the world that are not going to be covered in the mainstream media, as I said before, because there is abundance for all. Okay, now I would like to play Fiona Beeson, Colombian DJ.
is very important to the type of the image I need to create. I had to believe that you wanted me to fuck you. Nora, I never expected to fuck you, no, without trying to fuck you. But I needed to believe it was possible to get the perfect results. I wanted you so badly, I had to concentrate to stop my cock becoming so hard. But when you told me that you didn't want to fuck me, you didn't want me to do that. My illusion died right away. I wanna try the perfect ring light. It doesn't come to me, that gives me everything I need in life. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. The illusion died.
I cannot get you inside my world, so free. Cannot get you. That's what my eyes could see. Cannot get you inside my world, so free. Cannot get you. That's what my eyes could see. Cannot get you. That's my world, go free. Cannot get you. That's what my eyes could see. Cannot get you inside my world, so free. Cannot get you. That's what my eyes could see. I cannot get you. I cannot get you inside my world, so inside my world, so inside my world, so that's what my eyes could see. Inside my world, so can I get you? Can I get you? I cannot get you inside my world, so free. Can I get you? That's what my eyes could see. Can I get you inside my world, so free? Can I get you? That's what my eyes could see. Can I get you? That's my world, go free. Can I get you? That's what my eyes could see. Can I get you? Inside my world, so free. Can I get you? That's what my eyes could see. I cannot get you. I cannot get you. That's
That was Fiona Beeson, Colombian DJ. So, as I was saying before, wonderful changes are happening in the world, not only because people are demanding integrity from their governments, but also because there is a lot of awareness that the people that are running the world are the ones that are poisoning us through genetically modified foods, through pesticides, through animal abuse, and all the hormones that they give them to produce more and therefore get more money. But actually, people, if you are eating foods that are processed or have been grown with pesticides or are the product of animal abuse, which is basically all the meats that are not organic, for example, then you are contributing to these power and control forces to get stronger and stronger by you becoming sicker and sicker and depending on the pharmaceuticals to survive. So one of the ways to get out of this cycle is just by having awareness of alternatives form of nutrition, like for example, hemp. If you want to read some facts about hemp, please visit digitalhemp.com. And again, that was digitalhemp.com. And then there are more facts about it. I know that many people that are listening to this show right now are aware of this, but there are others that really, when they say, okay, I'm going to go vegetarian, where do I get my protein? Well, you can get your protein from hemp. If we were growing hemp and using hemp, which is Earth number one's resource, we will have more energy, renewable, biodegradable, non-toxic, recyclable. We wouldn't be destroying the earth. The power and control forces wouldn't have more power over us if we don't need any more oil to run our cars. So hemp is good for energy, for fuels, for medicine, obviously. Is the best food ever. Hemp is the best source of protein on nature, and it's got all these wonderful amino acids and omega-3s and whatever, everything that your body needs to have your immune system running properly. Hemp is also good to produce clean paper, clean fabrics, and to be aligned with the natural flow of Mother Earth as opposed to destroying it. So again, if you would like more facts about hemp, visit digitalhemp.com. And I'm pretty sure that the way to change this world is by changing your actions. And I personally choose to be vegetarian and use hemp in my diet so that I am not contributing to the torture of animals every single time I go and buy a piece of steak or chicken at the grocery store or, McDonald's or whatever. And again, I just want to remind everybody that this is my own personal opinion. And okay, now let's see. I think I'm gonna welcome everybody to the angel card reading session. Today I am going to draw the 3 cards from the same deck, which is the magical messages from the fairies from Doreen Virtue. And the first card that I'm gonna draw is Flower Power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. This card signifies that you will benefit from the balancing and healing properties of flowers. Spend time in a garden or even at a florist shop and surround your home with fresh flowers. As you breathe in the fragrances, feel their magical healing abilities, bathing every cell of your body. The fairies also suggest that you buy a bottle or two of pure flower essences, which are available at most health food stores. Use rose oil to open your heart to love, for instance, or sprinkle lavender oil on your pillows and sheets to calm your nerves. Additional meanings for this card: use flower essences in your healing work with others. Study aromatherapy. Make sachets or dried lavender eye pillows. Plant a flower garden. Send a loved one some flowers. The second card that I'm going to draw is from the same oracle card. And the card is practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. The fairies love to play musical instruments, and they know that consistent practice increases their enjoyment, confidence, and competency. In the same vein, you drew this card because you are asked to accomplish something. The answer is for you to invest time practicing and working on your goal daily. Even a few minutes will add up to big progress. For example, writing 1 page a day will lead to a complete book by the end of the year. Push yourself to practice. Begin today. Additional meanings for this card: take up a new hobby or skill. Join a class to learn something new. Open a private practice conducting healings or other one-on-one work. Take private lessons to polish your skills. It's time to showcase your talent publicly. Take active steps toward your goal in order to realize your dreams. And the third card that I'm going to draw is the following: let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. The fairies and the universe understand your desires and needs, and they've been trying to bring them to you. You can help your prayers be answered by letting go of the need to control the details or know the future outcome of this situation. The more you can relax and trust, the faster everything will resolve in a positive fashion. The universe's plans and standards for you exceed your own, so it's best to lean upon this divine wisdom and allow it to unfold in a perfect way. If you need to, experiment with letting go. You can always take back control. However, the fairies are sure that you will like the results of releasing and will adopt it as a healthy new lifestyle. Additional meanings for this card: you have nothing to worry about, as everything is working out for the best. Maintain a positive outlook to attract a positive outcome. Attend 12-step meetings such as Alcoholics Anonymous to get help with an addiction. Spend time outdoors to reconnect with God. Have faith. When learning a new skill, trust your body's innate abilities. Instead of overanalyzing a situation, listen to your heart. Wow, my beautiful audience. Okay, so let's see again. These are the cards for this week. Flower power. Just surround yourself with flower and power essences. Wow, yeah, the power of aromatherapy. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, so practice makes masters. And letting go. I love that one of letting go because it's just so true. Letting go, letting go. Our relaxed energy rapidly attracts our desires when we let go. Okay, so my beautiful audience, this is a reminder that you are here at Into the Ether with Luna. This is Luna. I am broadcasting today from Vancouver, and this is CJMP Radio 90.1 FM. And I would like to play another clip from DJ Doboy from his Vocal Edition, Volume 26. That was DJ Doboy. And, as I was saying before, we change the world through the choices that we make. And in the particular case of the food, I just found an awesome quote on Facebook, and it's just a reminder. It says, "Remember you cast a vote about our food system every time you shop. Buy local, organic, and seasonal food, and support farmer market and independent shops." Support farmers markets and independent shops. And also there is another one over here. The key to eating healthy: avoid any food that has a TV commercial. I would like to play now Bliss and the song Wish You Were Here.
Like waves to the shore, part of the ocean, the stars high above, part of the sky. Now I drift to you, I dream of a of water so blue, wish I could live there. Wish you were, wish you were, wish you were real, wish you were real. Like the air that I breathe, you'll always be there. The wings that I need when I wanna fly. stars high above, part of the sky. Another to you, I dream of a river, of water so blue, wish I could live there, wish you were real, wish you were real, wish you were real, wish you were real, wish you were wish you were real. Wish you were real. Wish you were real.
That was Bliss and Wish You Were Here. Okay, so I found an awesome quote here on Facebook as well, and this is by Gabrielle Roth, and the quote says, "In many shamanic societies, if you came to a medicine person complaining of being disheartened, dispirited, or depressed, they would ask you one of 4 questions. When did you stop dancing? When did you stop singing? When did you stop being enchanted by stories? When did you stop finding comfort in the sweet territory of silence?" Okay, there you go. That's so beautiful. And I would add up something else. If you're depressed, well, just pay attention with the people you're hanging out with. Maybe you are hanging out with somebody who is constantly criticizing you. So just, cut it off, knock it off, and be happy. Surround yourself with happy people and with people that support your dreams. Because remember that, how do you say that? Company colors you. I mean, basically, you become like those with whom you hang out with. So, happy and positive people. I would like to share with you now the following song by Soda Stereo, Argentinian rock band. This is rock in Spanish. The name of the song is Cuando pase el temblor, when the earthquake is over.
Caminaré son un planeta con desilusión.
That was Soda Stereo with the song Cuando pase el temblor, when the earthquake is over. Now I would like to share with you a message from Anonymous to all of you Canadians regarding the Idle No More movement and the new chips inserted in the driver's licenses by the government so that it would be so easy to steal your identity and track every single one of your movements. So people, yes, more control, more repression. Just listen to this.
Hello, citizens of Canada. We are Anonymous. The following program will inform Canadians about various measures the Harper government has set in place. Omnibus Bill C-45 was passed in Parliament just a few weeks ago, and as you may know, it unprotects hundreds of thousands of lakes and rivers, and redesignates Aboriginal land rights. Now you ask yourselves, how does this bill pass through Parliament and the Senate? The bill was compiled of over 440 pages, and covered over 30 topics, one of the largest bills Canada has ever seen before. Therefore, it wasn't completely digested by most in the House of Commons, as is stated by Nathan Cullen of the New Democrat Party. If there is something that they, meaning the Harper government, want to hide, they will dump it in an omnibus bill.
Very preliminary. Folks, look, 450 plus pages of complicated legislation. By intention, but this is by its intention a Trojan horse, right? So they can hide at page number 280 some changes that we haven't yet seen. So we've got to take our time and our due diligence as official opposition. If the government were proud about any of these changes to the environment or changes to research and development, these would be standalone pieces of legislation. You've seen these guys work. When it's something that they want to hide, they dump it in an omnibus bill. That's what we're looking for, and that's what we're going to do. What it does is it further removes projects that would get any kind of environmental assessment or screening. It changes the definition of rivers. It changes a river from today being something we want to protect to something that just happens to be in the way of a pipeline or a major mine.
Soon after the Omnibus Bill C-45 was passed, Aboriginal people from all over the country began to rally against the government. In what is known as Idle No More, the protest has now spread worldwide, with rallies in the United Kingdom, the Ukraine, and many occurring in the United States of America. In other news, Canada has begun introducing enhanced driver's licenses, which are supposed to double as a passport, and it can be scanned by border guards from up to 15 meters away. However, these chips installed into the new licenses have no encryption or network security, and can be scanned by anybody with the correct tools. Therefore, anybody could steal your identification from anywhere, even within the safety of your own home. These licenses have been brought into place in Quebec and British Columbia, and are an additional $50 on top of your driver's license fee. Now ask yourselves, why would you pay to have your identification possibly stolen anywhere you go? To have to worry about having everything about you taken everywhere you go? To have your information stored on a card that can be read by anybody? This is something else the government has put into place to enable more control over its people. because in future versions of this enhanced driver's license, the government will be able to track you going anywhere, doing anything, from anywhere in the world. Citizens of Canada, this broadcast was brought to you by Anonymous.
Interesting, huh? That was a message to Canadians from Anonymous. And now, my beautiful audience, the time has come to say thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all, my faithful audience. This was Into the Ether with Luna at CJMP Radio 90.1 FM. I would like to close this show with the following song that I would like to dedicate to my friend Mike in Powell River, who I miss so much always coming with me to the studio and being a witness of this wonderful space to share with you. So for you, Mike, this is the Way-seer Manifesto by Gary Loporto. I love you all and no fear. Bye for now.
Attention all you rule breakers, you misfits and troublemakers, all you free spirits and pioneers, all you visionaries and nonconformists. Everything the establishment has told you is wrong with you is actually what's right with you. You see things others don't. You are hardwired to change the world. Unlike 9 out of 10 people, your mind is irrepressible, and this threatens authority. You were born to be a revolutionary. You can't stand rules because in your heart you know there's a better way. You have strengths dangerous to the establishment, and it wants them eliminated. So your whole life you've been told your strengths were weaknesses. Now I'm telling you otherwise. Your impulsivity is a gift. Impulses are your key to the miraculous. Your distractibility is an artifact of your inspired creativity. Your mood swings reflect the natural pulse of life. They give you unstoppable energy when you're high, and deep soulful insight when you're low. Been diagnosed with a disorder? That's society's latest way to deny its own illness by pointing the finger at you. Your addictive personality is just a symptom of your vast, underused capacity for heroic creative expression and spiritual connection. Your utter lack of repression, your wide-eyed idealism, your unmitigated open mind. Didn't anyone ever tell you? These are the traits shared by the greatest pioneers and visionaries, innovators, revolutionaries, procrastinators, and drama queens, activists on the social scene, space cadets, and mavericks, philosophers, and derelicts, business suits flying fighter jets, football stars and sex addicts, celebrities with ADD, alcoholics who seek novelty, first responders, prophets and saints, mystics, and change agents. We are all the same, you know, 'cause we're all affected by the way. We are all the same, you know, 'cause we're all attracted to the flame. You know in your heart there's a natural order, something more sovereign than any man-made rules or laws could ever express. And this natural order is called the Way. The Way is the eternal substrate of the cosmos. It guides the very current of time and space. The Way is known by some as the will of God, divine providence, the Holy Spirit, the implicate order, the Tao, reverse entropy, life force. But for now, we'll simply call it the Way. The Way is reflected in you as the source of your inspiration, the source of your passions, your wisdom, your enthusiasm, your intuition, your spiritual fire, love. The Way takes the chaos out of the universe and breathes life into it, giving it divine order. The Way, when expressed by the mind, is genius. When perceived through the eyes, is beauty. When felt through the senses, is grace. When allowed into the heart, is love. Most sense the way directly, but then there are the Way-seers, the keepers of the flame. Way-seers have an unexplainable knack for just knowing the way. They sense it in their very being. They can't tell you why or how they arrived at the right answer. They just know it in their core. They can't show their work, so don't ask. Their minds simply resonate with the way. When the way is present, so are they. While others are blind to it, and society begs you to ignore it, the way stirs you inside. Neurological repression blocks most people's awareness of the way. Censoring all thoughts and impulses from the unconscious is their prefrontal cortex, the Gestapo of the brain. Nothing which violates its socialized programming even gets through. But your mind is different. Your mind has been cracked wide open to the way by some miraculous genetic trait, some psychotropic chemical, or maybe even by the will of your own soul. Your brain's reward pathways have been hijacked. Dopamine employed to overthrow the fascist dictatorship of your prefrontal cortex. Now your brain is free of repression. Your mind free of censorship. Your awareness exposed to the turbulent seas of the unconscious. Through this open doorway, divine light shines into your consciousness, showing you the way. This is what makes you a Way-seer. 90% of human civilization is populated with those whose brains are blocked to the way. Their brains are hardwired to enforce the social programming indoctrinated since birth. Unlike you, they cannot break out of this programming because they have not yet experienced the necessary revolution of mind. These programmed people take social institutions and rules very seriously. Society is full of games programmed to keep people's minds occupied so they will not revolt. These games often cause sick fixations on peculiar protocols, power structures, taboos, and domination, all subtle forms of human bondage. This distinct form of madness is not only tolerated by the masses, but insisted upon. The programmed ones believe in rules so forcefully, they become willing to destroy anyone who violates them. Way-seers are the ones who call their bluff. Since Way-seer minds are free to reject social programming, Way-seers readily see these social institutions for what they are, imaginary games. Way-seers comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. Helping those who are lost in these games and refuse to help themselves is the calling of many Way-seers. Since Way-seers are the ones who keep contact with the original source of reality, they are able to disrupt societal conventions and even governments to realign humanity with the way. The Way-seers are an ancient lineage, a kind of priesthood, carriers of the flame, ones in the know. There must always be Way-seers to reform the dizzying, psychotic, spinning wheels of society. Giant, mindless hamster wheels obscuring the pure blue sky, keeping humanity shackled in a darkened cage. So Way-seers are called to shed light on the madness of society, to continually resurrect the timeless, transcendent spirit of truth. Way-seers reveal this divine truth by devoting themselves to the birth of some creative or disruptive act, expressed through art or philosophy. Innovations that shake up industry, revolutions for democracy, coups that topple hypocrisy, movements of solidarity, changes that leave a legacy, rebellions against policy, spirit-infused technology, moments of clarity, things that challenge barbarity, watersheds of sincerity, momentous drives for charity. We are all the same, you know, 'cause we're all affected by the way. We are all the same, you know, 'cause we're all attracted to the flame. This is your calling, Way-seer. You found your tribe. Welcome home.